Welcome back. Hope everyone had a great summer and is anxious for the new school year to start. I wanted to get together today to talk a little bit about our move next summer and how we can pack and that kind of thing. Give you a little update on the project. We will have a monumental amount of work next summer, and we're going to need everyone's help to make it a success. There's approximately 200 classrooms and storage areas, as well as the larger areas like the gyms, the band room, shops, and kitchens to move next summer. So it's going to be a lot of work. We're going to employ as many of our custodial staff and our maintenance staff, as well as football players, soccer players, any team members that want to help to move boxes and such in and out of the schools next summer to get this accomplished. 9th through 12th grade will move to the new high school. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade will be moved to the newly renovated middle school. Once we move the contents out of the current intermediate school, the school will need to be torn down and the parking lot and fields constructed in time to return to school in September. The construction of the new high school is progressing on schedule. Most of the first and second floor classrooms are completed with the exception of some finishes. The auditorium walls are up and the natatorium walls have been started. Our goal is to have the entire school under roof by mid-October 2019. Purging. You should use this year to purge anything that is no longer needed and or used for teaching. Look at it this way. If you haven't touched it in a year or more, you probably don't need to keep it. You should get rid of it. Any paperwork that is confidential, information about students or families on will need to be shredded. All paperwork to be shredded should be removed from 3-ring binders. So if you have a 3-ring binder like this, you have to take the paperwork out of the binder because it won't shred this stuff. Any binder clips like the ones on top here, if you have binder clips on your paper, take them off. They don't go through the shredder well. I mean, you can imagine it's made to shred paper, not metal. It will shred the binder, but it won't shred the metal part, so please take it apart. Any district equipment and books will need to be deemed obsolete before disposal. Make a list and give it to your building principal. They'll take care of the rest. The district will not be moving any personal property or personal furniture from your classroom. So if you have either personal property or personal furniture, you're going to need to take it home at the end of the school year. It needs to be out by the last day of school. We will only be moving boxes that we supply you. Any other boxes or totes will be left in the building unless there was approval by the relocation committee. So packing, when you put your box together, there are numerous tape guns in each school. Should be enough, not for everybody to have one in a room, but should be one for every team to have, or maybe every floor to have a couple. Put a strip of tape on your box this way and one on the box this way. Once you get your box ready, flip it back up the right side up. You're going to put on a label. It's either going to be a red or a green label. You have your name, your subject or team, room number, and box 1 of however many, or 2 of. Just keep labeling 2 of, 3 of, 4 of. And then there's high school, you're going to use room number. Intermediate school, you're going to use team number. That's why there's a team on there. 6th grade, just put down 6th grade on it. The other thing we have is we have these smaller labels which are going to go on the box. So you're going to, these will be in the school near the principal's office in both the intermediate school and the high school, so you can get a look at which label you need. We have pink for ESL and English, light green for phys ed, athletics, and kitchen, white for the office, black is LIU and exceptional children, purple is math, navy blue science, fluorescent orange social studies, orange is guidance and student services, light blue is media center, red is performing and visual arts, yellow is world language, and dark green is alternative ed. So you'll put one of these 5x5s and one of the smaller ones on your box on two sides. Put it on one of the wide sides and one of the ends. If you're on the first floor in either the new middle school or the new high school, on the first floor you will use a green label. If you're going to be on the second floor, you'll use a red label. By the time you're packing near mid-year, you'll know what room number you're going to be in. So as soon as we find that out, that'll make that a little easier. So you want to put, again, you want to put one of these on the narrow side, one on the wide side, as well as one of the small labels. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We'll try and get an answer for you as quickly as we can. I know it'll be a little confusing at first, but we'll make it through it.